Exercise 9.3 Problem 3 Solution. Construct a cyclic quadrilateral PQRS such that PQ equal to 5.5 cm, QR equal to 4.5 cm, angle QPR equal to 45 degrees and PS is equal to 3 cm. Right? It's the same thing, which is the only thing is that now they have given you angle. Right? So let's draw a rough diagram. So you draw a circle and mark PQ, okay, which is 5.5 cm, and R and S, join them, and you know PQR is 45 degrees, PS is 3 cm, and QR is given as 4.5 cm. Okay, let me explain. So first draw PQ of length 5.5 cm. Then what you do, you draw a line PX. Okay, it's not shown here. You can draw a line at 45 degrees to PQ. So let it come, get extended. Just draw a little longer line. Okay, so that is 45 degrees. Now you know QR is 4.5 centimeter, right? So with Q as a center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc. That will cut at one particular point. That point is R. So you join PR and QR. Then, as usual, you draw a perpendicular bisector of PQ, okay, and you draw a perpendicular bisector of RQ. They both will intersect at one point, and that is O, with O as a center and OP as a radius, or OQ or OR. Draw this circle. Now, you know S has to be on this circle because it's a cyclic quadrilateral. But we know PS is 3 cm, right? So with P as a center and a radius of 3 cm, draw an arc. The point at which it cuts is S. Then you join PS and RS. So now you have this PQRS quadrilateral, cyclic quadrilateral. You can pause the video here and try it. Okay, and later come back and see the fair diagram. Okay, so here we have the fair diagram. Okay, so first step is to draw PQ of length 5.5 centimeter. Next, we'll have to draw a line at 45 degrees to PQ. Okay, let's put that as X. So this angle is 45 degrees. But we know QR, right? QR is somewhere, it's R is on this line. So QR is, this is line is PQR, right? What did they say? QPR. So R is somewhere on this line. They have given you only this angle, 45 degrees. So R is somewhere here, but we know QR is 4.5 centimeter. So with Q as a center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc. So this point is R. Okay, and you can join them. So this point is R, so join QR. Now out of the quadrilateral, we have already 3 points, P, Q and R. Only thing is S is missing. So as usual, draw the perpendicular bisectors of two sides, that is PQ and QR. How do you do? With P as a center and radius more than half of PQ, you draw an arc above P and below P. With same radius and Q as a center, draw an arc above Q and below Q. The arcs intersect each other. Join those points, intersecting points. Okay, I've done that. Okay, both are done. So this is what the case. So with Q as a center, you draw this arc, you draw this arc. P as a center and radius more than the same radius, you draw this arc and this arc. They intersect each other. Draw this intersecting, connect these intersecting points, and that's your perpendicular bisector of PQ. Similarly, draw the perpendicular bisector of RQ or QR. These two intersect at a point O. Right? So with O as a center, draw and radius as OP, or OQ and OR, draw this circle. So now we know S is somewhere on this circle only because it's a cyclic quadrilateral. And what is at the next point? We are told PS equal to 3 centimeters. So with P as a center and radius of 3 centimeter, draw an arc, and that will give you the point S. So this point is S. Okay, this point is S. Then connect PS and RS. That's all. So now you have the required quadrilateral PQRS. Okay, so the construction is given here. So let me quickly go through. First we did a rough diagram and mark the measurements so that we have a clear idea what to do. First step we drew the straight line PQ. Then from P you draw PX, draw PX such that QPX equal to 50 degrees. So from P we drew a line PX which is 45 degrees to PQ, or QPX, angle QPX is 45 degrees. Then with Q as a center and radius of 4.5 centimeters, draw an arc intersecting PX at R and join QR. So with Q as a center and radius of 4.5 centimeter, you drew an arc cutting PX, and that point is R. So then we connected PR and QR. Then draw the perpendicular bisector of PQ and QR to intersect at O. So we know the two sides of the quadrilateral, that is PQ and QR, we know, right? So draw the perpendicular bisector of PQ and the perpendicular bisector of QR. They both intersect at one point, that is O. Then with O as a center and OP, R, OQ and OR, all three are equal as radius, draw the circumcircle of the triangle PQR. This is a triangle, right? PQR. PQR. Right? Now with O as a center and OP as a radius, draw the circumcircle which encompasses the triangle. Right? Now we know the fourth point S is on the circle. Then what did we do? With P as a center and radius is 3 cm, because we know PS is 3 cm. So that is why we are taking radius of 3 cm. Draw an arc intersecting the circumcircle at S with P as a center and radius of 3 cm, because it told us 3 cm is the length of PS. We are drawing one more arc cutting the circle, and that point is S. Then what else? Join PS and RS. I think I missed here. Okay. Join PS and RS. Okay. Join PS and RS. So then PQRS is the required cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. I hope it's clear. If not, please go through this one more time. It will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.